What's up guys, it's Cobalt here and welcome back to another video. Today I am unboxing two packages that I've gotten from some fellow LPS content creators. These are LPS that I purchased from them and I figured that I would make a video of it to show my haul because one of my dream LPS is one of these packages and these are all G2 pets, so I assumed people would want to see that. So I have two packages. They are from Owl Talons Customs and Theo Customize over on Instagram. Both of their links will be down below in the description in case you want to check out their pages to see if they're selling any other LPS. Both of them are obviously also customizers. You can also go check out their work on their pages as well. But without further ado, let's get right on into it. Here are both of the packages that I have today. This is the one that I'm most excited for. It kind of has some of my dream LPS in it, like I mentioned earlier. And then this one has a couple other pets. Some have some damage, but I figured that I would include it in this video because I just think it's going to make for a really great haul. So this is the one from Owl Talon, and this is the one from Theo Customize. So I'm going to start off with this one first. Alright, so here are all the goodies from package number one. These are the LPS that I actually purchased from her, and then these ones were some extra freebies. So I'll just start off with these guys. So the two LPS here were both free extras, although I did request both of these ones just so that I can use them as custom bases. Wow. I think this might be my first time seeing a G5 LPS with the eyes not printed in the correct spot. Either way, she's going in the customizing pile, but I do love both of these LPS bases, so I'm excited to paint them. As for the other extra things though, we have this tiny little bat, oh my god. Then we have a little LPS necklace and two tiny little LPS stickers. Okay, so here are the pets that I actually purchased. They're all a bit blemished, but they were super cheap, so I was like, well, I can't pass up this opportunity. So first up, we have this caterpillar. I don't really collect the caterpillar LPS at all, but I really do love this one's pastel colors and of course the brown eyes. I think these LPS will clean up pretty well. I never realized that this one had a little nose. That's kind of cute. But yeah, mostly just really like the color palette. I think right now this is probably the only caterpillar that I actually own. Then I got this one. She has a couple stains on her face, which show up more in real life than they do on camera. But again, I think I can clean her decently well. You can see though the pink stains on her feet and stuff. I haven't necessarily wanted this LPS or anything because I'm not a big fan of the G3 eyes, but I thought that she would be fun to add in my collection, and she's Sunny's mascot, so I thought it would be cool to own as well. And then this one, she is clearly the most rough out of all of these pets. She's missing a lot of paint, but this is the G2 Lucky Cat. I have always wanted her. This is one of the reasons why I love the G7 Lucky Cat so much, because I never had any of these pets growing up, but I always really wanted them. So my plan is to restore her to the best of my ability, and I will be doing a video on that. But yeah, she's missing quite a lot of paint. Luckily though, her eyes are pretty much fully intact, and I think that is the most important part. So yeah, if that is something you guys want to see me do, let me know down below in the comments. All right, here is package number two. I love all the little like citrus designs on this package. I think that's really fun. Okay, here's everything that was in that package. There's a little note that says, "Hello Eddie, thank you so much for taking these pets off my hands. They couldn't have gone to someone better. Also, thank you for supporting me." Yes, of course. Like I said, both these people will be linked down below in the description in case you want to check out their customs or any LPS that they're selling or trading, you know. So, oh my gosh, look, oh my god. I'm gonna take them all out, obviously, but I think it's pretty obvious why I ended up buying these LPS. Okay, I don't know which bag to start off with, so I'm gonna start off with this one. We got some Collies. So most of the LPS that are in this package I do actually already own, and these are some examples of that, but I plan to replace LPS in my collection because a lot of these ones are in better condition, or possibly do some minor customizations to them and add them to my collection, or just trade them. So here are the two Collies. I will do a quick comparison of the new one to the one that I already own. So these two look pretty much the same, I think. I don't know too much about LPS variants, to be completely honest, so if you do, let me know if you notice anything different. The main thing though is my original one. She does have some staining, but she has a much more bobbly head when this one doesn't. But this one though, I might just partially customize by taking the eyelashes off, or I would do that to my original one. I don't know, but I love this Collie, so it is cool to have two of her because I just love the Collie LPS. But then as for this guy, he actually does look a lot different than the one that I already have. I'm realizing now, because I got all my Collies secondhand, so I guess the one that I have, like, his airbrushing on his face is pretty much fully removed, so I might just end up keeping both of these guys. I do love this Collie. This one is absolutely in better condition than the one that I already have, but I feel like I have a lot of sentimental value with my original guy, but I feel like they look different enough. And I guess I never really realized, but this Collie has like no eyeliner whatsoever, which is a little bit strange. cringe. Okay, here is the next bag. I'm excited about them. Honestly, I'm mostly just really excited about the fact that this bull has a collar on it, and I think I do have this collar already, but I don't care. So I'll talk about the bull first because, again, I do actually already have him. So here is mine. You can see mine is in much more rough condition. This one is honestly in beautiful condition. I think he looks great. There's no chipping or anything on the muzzle like mine has, but I do plan on keeping both of them because I do actually really want to use this guy someday, maybe, as the main character in a short film or a series that I have planned. I have no idea when that would happen, but I don't know which version I like better. But yeah, it's really cool to have two of them because the bull LPS are just like so awesome. But then this guy, this is kind of one of the main reasons that made me get him. I had never really seen this LPS before until Jerry Berry bought it while we were at LPS Meet Me over the summer, and I clowned on her for spending way too much money on this guy, but then I guess I basically turned around and did the same thing. He is really cute though. I think, from what I understand, this is some kind of European exclusive, possibly. He does look really, really cool though. He just has a very interesting design, especially with these spots over his eyes, and I really love the way that his eyes look. And I think the Basset Hounds are just super underrated LPS in general, so he is a very cool addition to my collection. Oh my god. Okay, here are 3 more pets. First up, we have this husky puppy. I will most likely customize this one because she's in a little bit of rough shape, and I do already have this one as well that's in much better condition, so I'm not even gonna bother doing a side-by-side. But then I have wanted this Bull Terrier LPS for so long. This one and the purple Bull Terrier are some of my favorite LPS ever, and I've never owned them. I also have never really had a Bull Terrier LPS in my collection because, to be completely honest, I always end up getting a common and then I sacrifice it to be a custom because people are always asking me for commissions with this base. But anyways, all that aside, she is so cute. I love her colors. I love her design. I've just always wanted her. She's not the dream LPS in question though. I'm saving that one for last, but this was also a main reason why I wanted to pick up this lot of LPS. But there was one more LPS that fell out of this bag, which is her. Another huge reason why I wanted this one, and she is absolutely a dreamie of mine. But if you have seen all my videos, you probably know that I do actually already own her, but mine is in extremely rough condition, and you can really see it in her eyes. I mean, all her airbrushing is wearing off, and she has a lot of those pink stains on her feet and stuff. I actually remember when I won the bid for this lot, because I'm insane, but that's besides the point. I've always wanted her, but when I got her, her eyes had clear nail polish all over them, which is why this one looks extremely chunky. So I fixed them up as best I could, but then I couldn't really get the clear nail polish off, so I just ended up resealing them with more gloss to kind of improve it. But her eyes are matte like they should be. I kind of do prefer glossy-eyed LPS, but she is just such a beautiful pet, man. I love her so much, and her gradients and stuff are really well intact. She does need a little bit of a bath, but she looks so good. So I'm so excited to be able to replace her in my collection. I guess I'll end up trading this one in the future someday. I don't really know how much somebody will want her in the state that she's in. And for context on why I'm impressed about how well this LPS looks, this is from 2006, so that's like 20 years ago basically, which is literally insane. But now let's get into the final bag of LPS. Here they are. Okay, don't look at this one yet. These two, you're never gonna believe it. I already have these LPS. This is my favorite LPS Kangaroo though, and I actually might not have this guy currently. But either way, I love both of them, and if I decide not to put these ones in my collection, they'll be great for trading, and I think that they're both still really cute. But now, it is time to reveal the dream LPS in question. I don't really have like a #1 defining dream LPS because I've gotten a lot of the pets that I've really wanted, but I have always wanted this Dachshund right here. She is so pretty. Anytime an LPS has eyebrows, it's an automatic win for me, and I need to own it. But she is just so cute. I love her colors. I had no idea that she only had the spots on the one side of her body. She gives main character energy, and someday she will be a main character in something that I make. But yeah, she also needs to be cleaned up. She's a little bit dusty, but aside from that, and aside from this, which is on the bottom, so I don't really care, she is in really great condition. All of the paint is super clean. The only scuff mark is this little spot on her ear, and maybe some chips on her nose, but I don't care. I am so excited to have these LPS. Like, when I saw this lot posted on his story, I was like, okay, there's a lot of pets that I really want or that I could replace in my collection to have a better looking one. Then I saw her and I was like, all right, I gotta do it. So I would say from today's haul, these are my favorite LPS that I got, but I'm very excited about all of them, again, for all the reasons that I already said in this video. Anyways, if you guys have a dream LPS, I want you to comment down below and let me know what it is. Or if you don't have one, just let me know what your favorite LPS in your collection is. I would love to hear it. Anyways, again, both of these sellers will be linked down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!